Hi everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel that is EdTech. Hope you all are having a fantastic day. Let us begin with our today's video. So our today's video is going to be very important because we are going to discuss four important topics. The first one will be regarding the layoffs that is happening in the IT industry, that is particularly at big companies which are FANG companies or MANG companies like Amazon. We are also going to discuss about the TCS new policy regarding the dress code, and we will also discuss about which company has acquired a recent very big deal from one of the insurance, or I would say health sector company. Right now, one more thing that we are going to discuss is regarding TCS. What exactly is happening at TCS regarding cybersecurity and its projects? So without wasting any more time, let us move forward. The first important thing that we are going to discuss is regarding please subscribing our YouTube channel. If you are someone who are watching our videos for the first time, or if you are someone who has already watched a lot of our videos, then please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel so that you can get regular updates about the videos that we post online, and it will motivate us to make more such informative videos for all of you guys. Okay, so let us move forward. Now, one more important thing is that a lot of you might have already asked me in the comment section that why we have not created any videos so far in the last 2 weeks. So I was pretty occupied in a lot of work, office work, and my personal work. So that is the reason I was not able to create any videos for all of you guys, or the YouTube shorts as well. So I'll be continuing forward, right? I'll be resuming back while creating the videos, right? The first important thing that I want to discuss is regarding Amazon's layoff. Yes, you might have heard about the Amazon's 30,000 employee layoffs globally, and India could see around 1,100 employees which will be part of this global restructuring. So India's operations could see some impact in the layoffs, and India is one of the biggest markets when it comes to tech sector for Amazon after the US, and that is the reason why some of the engineers' job might be at risk. They might be shutted off from the company that is Amazon India. Okay. Now, next important thing that I want to highlight is that you might have recognized that a lot of companies are laying off right now, right? And a lot of people are not aware about these companies, right? So here are some of the recent layoffs announcements. Okay, so UPS Group, which is one of the logistics planning group, okay, they have laid off around 48,000 people. Amazon is up to 30,000 employees. Let me just turn on the pointer real quick. Okay, Intel 24,000 employees, which includes a lot of employees and global restructuring done particularly here in India. Okay, 5,000 Intel employees are already terminated or removed from the projects, right? Then Nestle is around 16,000 employees. Accenture again 11,000. Ford is again with 11,000. Novo Nordics, okay, Nordic company 9,000 employees. Microsoft 7,000. PwC 5,600. Salesforce, which is one of the biggest giants, which is a rising company, they have also done global restructuring and laid off around 4,000 employees. Then comes TCS, which has laid off around 12,000 employees. And a lot of people over the internet are claiming that they have laid off around 60,000 employees by the like 3 or quarter 4. We will be seeing a number which is exceeding 1 lakh employees. Okay, so 1 lakh people might get fired from TCS. This is what a lot of people are posting on Reddit, and TCS has said no to all of these claims. TCS has already made a statement to the press release that we are not going to fire more a lot of people. We have just mentioned that 12,000 will be the layoff amount of people that will be fired or terminated from the company because of restructuring again. Next important topic is regarding the TCS dress code policy. Now you might have already seen a lot of emails or HRs. They are sending emails and messages to a lot of employees who are not coming in policy. Basically the dress code, right? So as you all knew that for men it is like trousers and shirts, formal shirts, not tie definitely, but for meetings it is blazers or something like that you have to wear, right? And for women it is around like kutis and other things, right, with official formal like outlook, right? So these kind of things are essential when it comes to company, right? But now TCS has made it mandatory for employees to come in strictly dress code policy that is given by TCS. Okay, so this will be enforced in office location. Even there will be some security guard or some personals who will be staying and having a look at the office uh, dress code, whether you are following it or not, right? They will be standing at the entrance, and if you are not, then what they have mentioned in the message by the HRs, associates are expected to adhere to the guidelines. Any associate not complying with the dress code will not be permitted entry by the security personnel, and this may result as no show. So what this simply means is that your attendance will not be considered for that particular day, even if you are not going back home and coming with the official dress code policy, right? So if you are someone who is going to the company or the campus, then make sure that you're going in the dress code that is given by TCS. Okay, so if you're not, then definitely what they will do is they will be marking your day as not coming to the office, and you might lose your performance bonus and other things also. Next important thing I want to highlight about TCS is that Marks and Spencers, okay, which is one of the biggest group for manufacturing of clothes and other things, right? They are a seller also of that. So they have ended the IT service desk contract with TCS following devastating cyber attack. Now, what exactly is that? So, as you all know, that Marks and Spencer is a British retail giant. Okay, they have ended the long-standing partnership with Indian IT service leader TCS after suffering one of the most damaging cyber attacks in the history. Why? What exactly happened? The high profile breach which occurred earlier this year is estimated to cost the company around 300 million pounds, guys. 300 million pounds. Now, 1 pound, if I'm not wrong, is more than 100 rupees. So you can imagine the amount of losses that this company has faced due to the cybersecurity attack. Now, TCS was managing a lot of their systems, right? Applications, databases, and a lot of things, and the data was lost. So, this disrupting its digital infrastructure and severely impacting operations across UK. This is again a big reason to worry. Now, this is not something new that has happened with TCS. There is one more interesting thing that I want to highlight. That is Tata Group, which owns the Land Rover Jaguar, the Jaguar Land Rover, basically, it also faced a cyber attack. Okay, which has put TCS under renewed scrutiny. Okay, so the hack will be the third such massive cyber attack among TCS customer. Previously, Marks and Spencers and Co-op, two of British TCS British customer had suffered attacks this year. Okay, so Co-op, two of TCS. So you can imagine that companies who are UK based, they are having the contracts given to TCS and they are only facing such kind of cyber attacks, right? So now here you can see that again, because of the cyber attack, the production of the cars of Land Rover Jaguar, right, they were stopped. Okay, so JLR is recovering from a significant cyber attack that disrupted its operations and could expose the British car maker to losses up to $2 billion. Yes, you heard it right. It is $2 billion of like the losses that the company has got into, right, because of TCS, like the software that they have built or the systems that they manage or the support that they provide. Okay, so this is going to be a turning point because I can see that big companies are going towards Infosys and HCL Tech. Okay, so they are going to these companies like Infosys and HCL Tech, and these companies are getting big contracts, right? It can be John Deere, it can be big banks, JP Morgan and Morgan Stanley also, and now UK's National Health Service. This is also going to Infosys. Obviously, this will be in certain years, like 5 years or 7 years. Okay, invested into that, and this amount, 1.6 billion deal, is a big thing for Infosys. And HCL has also won a lot of deals in the last quarter also. So this is going to be a turning point. We will have to look at what exactly happens in the IT industry. And if you're someone who's working in the IT industry, then please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel if you've already not done that. And please share this video with all of your friends so they also get the updates about the IT industry, and they also get to know what exactly is happening and how you should be prepared for the things that are going to change in the future. With this, I would like to end our today's video. Please share this video with all of your friends who are working in the IT industry. Thank you and have a great day ahead.